Murphy, it's you. Where's my screen? There we go, that's better. So, yeah, this finally came out. It was supposed to be out in September, but I'm going to blame the Nintendo Switch. Why? Because I don't like the Nintendo Switch. It can die as far as I'm concerned. Yes, it is almost 8 a.m. and I'm drinking soda. I just got off work. Been looking forward to this game, as RoboCop is one of my childhood heroes. In case you don't know, Mad Dad here. Where's the sound? Like, is it supposed to be quiet? I don't think it's supposed to be quiet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart my game. So give me 1 second here. Yeah, I had a fun night at work involving being by myself again. Never fun being by myself. Unreal Engine. Oh, that's loud. There we go. So yeah, this is RoboCop Rogue City. Been waiting a long time for this. Actually, when I heard about this game coming out, it's one of the ones I wanted a PS5 for. And I pre-ordered this on Steam and for PS5 because RoboCop is one of my childhood favorite characters. My hero. One of my heroes, anyway. For players who want to experience challenging combat. Sure. But yeah, I'm pretty interested to see how this is gonna play out. Is it gonna be like Cyberpunk? Probably not.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new
It's kind of the odd humor.
Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's
I mean,
a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources,
why does the old
attacks were
man
aimed
kind
at
of
catching
sound
the
like
attention of a man whose identity remains
Mako?
unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Get your hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
Disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move.
But yeah, it seems pretty true to classic RoboCop.
Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. That's not all.
That's something I heard about. This takes place after RoboCop 2.
Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard did a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, Us torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. What is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder. We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Okay. From what I understand, this is by the same company that did Terminator Resistance, by the way. But no, it seems like they're trying to make it pretty true to classic RoboCop, which it seems like that was the case with Terminator Resistance as well. Ah, man, now that... Hang on, officer. Gameplay. Controls, video. Okay, maybe it's a little bit too late to do that. I should have given him the blue skin.
See you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
But yeah, like, I even like the RoboCop game that Titus made.
Ground shaking. Judgment Day is here.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
They came out of the trucks and they just started shooting at anything that moved.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check on her.
Don't bother. She's only Jones.
Okay.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran the plates.
You should know by now when it comes to evidence, we're hoarders.
Is V-Sync
Keeps
on?
on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
Let's see if V-Sync is turned on. It is not. You know, let's do balanced.
I'm gonna give you 10 milligrams of diazepam to make you comfortable.
Don't be cheap, honey. Make it double.
Hell, I even like RoboCop 3, to be honest, so...
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like my wife.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic? There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
It is a little bit stiff and janky.
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go. I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
I've got a secret plan. How much do you think I can get for it?
Is it gold?
It was taking out something famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Drop it, scum.
Let's give him a war.
Okay, so it looks like it's going to be old school with health. With a health system, not regen health, which, thank God. Let's see, no printed circuit board available. Okay. And yes, I am playing a PC game with a controller. You can deal with it. So it doesn't look like jumping is a thing. Floppy disks. To investigate individuals or objects. Okay. But yeah, I was saying the acting is a little bit stiff, but, you know, I think that's a little bit expected. I think it's a, Mary Big. Okay. I think the studio's from Poland, which, you know, I'm not saying anything bad about that, but, you know, different game developers and whatnot.
Warning. All personnel, evacuate.
2,000 pounds.
Worried about the weight limit?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotaged the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
That graffiti is fresh.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm all out.
Oh, yeah, it's RoboCop! My hands are shaking.
Any more tricks up your sleeve?
I...
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Maybe I wasn't done talking, Lewis. So far, this game's pretty good. And this isn't even on the maxed out settings. Tree boat? Okay. So yeah, they're bringing Nuke back from RoboCop 2, which is funny because RoboCop 2 was actually my first movie that I watched. But it's definitely not my favorite. It used to be when I was a kid.
Almost there.
Punk turf, deal with it. Bang.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
No. Okay. Okay, so we can do night vision. Probably no thermal vision. Which is kind of a shame. Thermal vision's always pretty cool. Amazing. You didn't get hurt with that. Are you sure you're not the killer cyborg? I'm still looking. You can use RoboCop's vision to investigate objects or people to find clues. Investigatable objects are marked with question mark LT while looking at, question mark to investigate them.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're holding everyone in the studio. It's on the 30th floor.
Yeah, they definitely gave it good detail.
So, our friends at Blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph. Chopper's ready. I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick. before
That
they kill
was
anyone else.
weird.
I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
We are here to enforce the law, Lucas. I must stay focused.
Right. Just keep in mind that I'm here if you need me, partner.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys. The police dog and its bitch.
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
I kind of wish the guns were a little bit more futuristic, but so far, I mean, it's pretty true to like 80s. Didn't I just see a video of a Doom mod doing this sort of thing with toilets? Actually, I did. It was Icarus Lives playing Armageddon. Excuse me. Oh. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys. What a mess. That's a long way down. And yeah, I know I'm not anything special playing this because the game came out yesterday, so people were already streaming it, doing YouTube videos, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. But this was literally first real chance I got to playing it, so. Punk power. Looks like it says punk power. Boss or not. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent. Use your extraordinary reflexes to meet this challenge. Damn it.
Thank God you've come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis.
That seems weird. I shot that guy like several times, including the head, and I still didn't take him down. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's allowing me to go any alternate paths, which is kind of unfortunate. I feel like his pistol should be doing more damage. Yeah, your freaking hand up. Keep hearing that. What was that about? Because I didn't touch the button when it did that. That was weird. Unfortunately, we are still doing the 2-gun limit thing. I do kind of hate that in video games, but what can you do? Oh.
Sure thing, Mom. What do we have? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Do I really have to? I wasn't playing in the dirt. Of course you do. No more discussion.
So it looks like they're kind of doing this like the intro of RoboCop 2.
What about Dad? Taking me back for dinner? Alex, what do you think about the color of this dress? I'm not sure if I like the pattern. James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
We cannot let him pass! Kill the hostages!
I don't know. Okay, good.
No sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Uh-oh.
Promise me it'll stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alex. You okay there, Murphy?
Hey, 80.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
You don't need candy.
Can't you see? It's unstable!
down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back.
You want some
home
cereal,
with their
Adrian? You don't need Reese's. You don't need Reese's Pieces. I was thinking of taking you guys out today, but yeah, I just wanted to try this a little bit. You don't need candy first thing in the morning, though. No. You can have some yummy cereal. Well, cereal has some sugar, too. I know you like peanut butter.
Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
They're here.
Some of these actors don't sound right, and that's funny. Okay, 80, what are you grabbing now? Empty soda can.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
And who are you exactly, dude?
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine, especially one as unreliable as RoboCop? We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet.
We would never put a defective product on the streets. It's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr. Becker, I've got more questions.
We all have questions. Deal with it.
Snap her little neck. But she's got a point.
That's my coffee cup, 80.
This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined.
Okay, what now? You're climbing up on my chair. Okay. Oh, yeah, you almost fell.
Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You, follow me.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it. Turn on the BRB screen. If I can get over to the BRB screen. Ah, crap. Bear with me here, guys. Alrighty, sorry about that. So, yeah, I'm gonna play this for a little bit more. So far, I'm digging this. And now the audio is gone again. Let's see.
On it, Sarge.
There we go. Yeah, trying to,
God damn it, when will this be fixed?
Don't hold your breath. OCP isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
yeah, so far I'm enjoying this, and I'm sorry that I'm being so quiet, because I am legit interested in this game.
Here's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine. Okay, let's get on with it.
Okay, now the cat wants out. Give me 1 second. Yes, Cream. I hear you, Cream. Alright. Go ahead, go. Go ahead, go. Door's open. Boop. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright.
Why don't you take a seat then? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard, as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip. It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
That was fast. Okay. Piece of crap. Okay. B. Each time you achieve a new level, you receive a skill point that can be used to develop your skills. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency, obtain unique perks, and unlock favorable dialogue options. Okay. Deduction. Okay. Doubles earned public trust points. Highlights favorable dialogue options. Lowers outcome thresholds for main characters. Okay. Enhanced scanning. So I have 2 perk points. Stuns, okay. Armor. Vitality. Maximum number of, okay. Well, that sounds good. Engineering. Dash allows you to ram into enemies quickly to escape danger. Focus. Your reflexes allow you to see your environment in slow motion for a short time. Damn. Not sure which one I want to do. It seems like public trust seems kind of low, so we're going to do that one. B. Yeah, sure.
Well, I can already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
To uphold the law,
Serve
the public trust,
protect the innocent,
and never harm a OCP employee.
Nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to
Okay,
see if you'd
dude.
be willing to have a talk with me as part of your evaluation. I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Although this is something interesting that I've always noticed about RoboCop is every time his helmet comes off, his chin piece disappears.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
No Dr. Lazarus? I better not go to the showers just in case there's boobies. Don't want to get freaking people complaining about me on Twitch. Oh no, he's looking at booby again. It's one of the reasons why I don't play Cyberpunk on stream.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you. Unless you want to try to break the record. Good job.
All right.
The eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
All right.
Hi, Murphy.
Okay.
There is no way. Murphy, could you give me a hand?
Who said that?
So, what's on today's agenda?
The agenda is that you sit your ass down and listen.
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Ah, finally. Oh.
Sleep tight.
Robo-Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
That's seriously the only people that's down here is the Torchhead people. Dum, 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 dum. Is there anything else locked and loaded? I think that's it.
Murphy, could you please help me out here?
What seems to be the problem, officer?
Reed is in the briefing room, and I have my hands full. There are so many complaints filing in that I can't keep up. It's getting crazy in here. Could you open up another line and help me?
I am here to serve the public trust.
Sure.
Take the spot on the podium. You're a lifesaver, Robo.
This line is open. Please form an orderly queue.
Officer, I have a problem. My neighbors are hospital ward.
Oh.
I think it's because they're jealous of my new dog. Why would they get so worked up every time I take him for a walk?
Mug too. What is his name?
He has a beautiful red coat, so I call him Fire. He likes to hide, so sometimes I have to yell, "Fire! Fire!" behind him. Anyway, you do something about my neighbors?
Ooh.
No, but I will let you off with a warning.
That's fine. I don't mind paying the price for having the cutest dog in all Detroit.
Next, please.
That's great.
I got something for you, officer. I know where you can find a wanted criminal. That poster over there says there's a reward for that information. And
I want details.
Okay.
Are you blind? I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am. Now, give me the money.
I have to detain you.
Fine, but I still get the reward, right?
You know,
You can hope for a reduced sentence.
It's not the reward I was hoping for, but
that's interesting.
it's good to get back to jail. Life as a free man can be tired.
Take him away. Next, please.
Okay.
Officer, I would like to report my son missing.
Ooh.
How old is he?
He's 24, but he's never been gone for so long without letting me know.
How long has it been?
Just over 2 days now.
Do not consider an adult missing within 72 hours.
Oh, please, I'm begging you. Something's not right. You really need to find him.
Come back in 24 hours. No.
What is his name and address?
George Elkins, 7706 Orchard Avenue.
Let me check. Your son was found dead.
Ooh.
2 hours ago.
Oh, no.
Thanks for the help.
Well, that last one sucked. Krzysztof Misiowski. 2 last year's events. Wow.
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best
Yeah, these voice actors are not exactly the best,
I want you to start by
but
checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
okay. So Briggs is missing. Torch heads. Alright. So we are going to the car. You know, let's yeah, we're going to go to the car first, then I'll exit to the menu.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Is that a Ford Escort? Do you want to leave here? So side objectives will be failed. Okay, I know that I did stuff. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, I'm gonna change his skin really quick. Options, gameplay. Oh, I do not like the prototype. I do not like the prototype. There we go. I'd imagine it would affect the cutscenes, because these look like in-game graphics. Yeah, I can see there's a little bit of purplish tinge to it.
You came clear this city, didn't you? It'd be easier to burn it all to the ground. Believe me, just burn it all.
That's nice. That's the SUX 9000. Kuzak stinks. So it looks like
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Alrighty. Oh.
Something's coming. I
That's nice. Whoops. I'm walking into bush. But yeah, I do apologize. I'm not too talkative. The Jolly Burger. Like I said, I got off work a little while ago, and okay, so I can't really go in anywhere.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
See, issuing tickets. As a police officer, you can issue tickets for misdemeanors like public drinking or traffic violations. Okay. Oil?
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
And she takes off her top and says,
Hey, this is a private conversation.
Not even listening. But yeah, I seen how like the gameplay is a little bit slower. Just that's actually not necessarily a bad thing.
See that guy down there? He's an asshole.
You think? Anything else you want to share? But yeah, I've seen some reviews that most of them say the game's pretty good. But yeah, I can see how the slower gameplay would put people off. I've seen how some of the stiff acting is. Some of the voice acting feels like it's not trying, but at the same time, if it's actually made in a different company or a different country, you know, acting's not the same. I don't know how to really phrase that. It's not like the same as like our movie acting. So, but
I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
okay. But so far from what I'm seeing on the game, it's not
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
okay.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
That's, yeah, nice. But, I could see how some people wouldn't like the slower gameplay and whatnot, but this seems pretty good.
I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you, man!
Or really?
Murphy, this is Reed. Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
Oh, I thought it was SUX 9000.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
You are being fined.
I hereby assign you 40 hours of community service.
Doing what?
Painting over the illegal graphics.
You're telling me I'll get to cap over tags of those assholes from the hood with police watching my back? Sweet.
But yeah, I kind of like how this is a little bit slower, and I kind of wish it was more shooty McBang Bang instead of like the RPG elements. The Terminator game was kind of like that too, where it's like, oh yeah, you have skills and you have this, but it's like, dude, a headshot should still, especially with RoboCop's pistol, should blow people away. Sorry, but it should.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Let's see. You have not been harassed yet.
Concealment of information detected.
You think you can scare me with that technical mumbo jumbo?
Come clean now, or there will be serious repercussions.
Okay, when? So there's this boy, Scott. He works for me on and off. He might have something to do with your case. Let me open his locker for you. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
All right.
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Let's see.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Fair.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Fair enough.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Wait. I thought that said SUX. Wee. But yeah, so far I'm liking the game. I don't think it's as good as, say, Cyberpunk, but... which that's another one, Cyberpunk. I still have yet to try that DLC. This seems pretty precise. Let's see. Boss was not impressed with what you did with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Okay.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Let's see.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay. I admit. It was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who?
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Yeah, say it like that. Took a little bit too long. Ow.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
I am missing vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Yes, he does. He needs more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Okay.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Nope.
Negative. Threat calculation minimal.
Live in the garage. Live in the garage. What's this? Well, I can't get up there that way. The city navigation kind of reminds me of the Darkness on PS3. What's in the box? Okay. So is there a map? There is.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
Oh, it's only the mechanical robot one-man army. Nothing to be alarmed about. Wonder if there's anything of significance in here.
Dad, what does eviction mean? And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him? Dad, tell me the truth.
If I catch any of you dubheads washing jelly beans or marbles just for kicks, I'll make you pay for the parts you wrecked, okay?
Dad! Tired of your kids asking annoying questions? You just want to relax after
Evening, officer.
work, but someone won't let you? Are we going to be okay? Dad, I'm scared.
Okay. Entering the chop shop. Yeah. Well, there's clearly footprints. And walk into a wall. Press the button. So wait. Yep. And I want to keep the shotgun. Ow. Oh, that must have been like a direct hit or something. Okay, how the hell are you still walking from being shot with a frickin' shotgun like this? Okay. Whoops. Not what I meant to do. Anybody else? Don't see anybody else. Deduction level 2, huh? Well, let's get deduction level 2. The hollow sound. Okay, anything else? Okay, I thought that was a Twitch sound for a minute. I want to do a nut shot. See if I can do a nut shot. Oh, that's disappointing. Ew. Engineering level 6. Well, there's the Suck 6000. I'm wondering if there's more to this story. The whole, you know, blaming him. I don't know. Something just doesn't seem right. But, Tech 9, huh?
I can't believe you've actually done it. Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oops.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
You know what?
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't mess this up.
Hopefully. The search for soot. But yeah, even the idea of the new guy in town. Huh. Doesn't seem very deep. Like, I don't know, Kane wasn't deep, but it was like, oh hey, you know, we're gonna look more into it. So we got a police car over here. Is that mine? I think that's actually mine, but we'll see. No?
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here? Be a man, Big. Why make such a big deal?
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me because the guy broke your nose.
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Letting them steal means fewer drugs on the streets.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram my brain. We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him. I always arrange a place over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least
In
one
this
of them
day and
hasn't
age,
been
a
snapped by
payphone?
vandals yet.
Sure, I'll do this one. Dude, is that a payphone? That's a payphone right there. What the hell? Oh, you need to find a payphone. Out of order. Oh, okay.
Nice shiny armor, officer. Wanna be my knight?
Why do you talk like Nicolas Cage? Do you want to be my knight? Oh. Okay. So, north.
He's real good. Ask me for money. Only a moron steals from a beggar. That's what I said. Then he started shooting.
Looking for a payphone. Okay.
Here's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
Wow.
Television likes to exaggerate. I am also happy to assist with cases that are not cut out for media break. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s, identified as Casey Carmel. Had a history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Mm.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. We find a car that matches, we'll find our perp. Yeah, I guess the perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. And the body was covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you?
Guacamole.
Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
Ooh, I want to hear a tall tale about green people.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
But yeah, it's pretty cool that they actually put like police work into this and not just shooting McBang Bang. Actually, RoboCop vision by blah blah blah. Spilled garbage. Steel chimney pipe.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Okay, slash mark.
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
No.
That's this green blue shit under her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is more of it around.
No, it's definitely not guacamole goop. Okay.
Yeah, it probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
More cases.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch.
Aliens.
About the dead body we found here.
Not saying it was alien, but it was
It's as
alien.
simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens.
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list.
What list?
It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Am I on the list?
Am I on the list?
On the alien list? Of course not. You're on another list. But let's not worry about that now. The scale of this conspiracy frightens me too. But maybe we can narrow it down if you found any clues at the scene. You know, something unusual.
I'm afraid I cannot rely on your assumptions, but please do stay available for further questions.
Blood type AB negative. Ooh. AB negative blood is rare. Like, very rare, I think. Oh, is that it? That's seriously all the clues? Okay. So, what alien has AB negative blood?
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him. A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial that's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Tell me about the aliens.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it.
It's free.
You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example.
Oh god, not this again.
Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
Okay.
I will verify your statement. Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
Well, they're not going to let you in without a frickin' thing, a warrant. Yeah, I'll probably call it quits after this. Go ahead and get some food. Get some food in town, pick up package, etc., etc.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish. You're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another case study so we can get this over with.
That's some crazy ass hair.
Work of law enforcement.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually, you could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins.
Or Jerry
Any
Jerkins.
reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
I only seek
I
justice.
only carry out the request of justice.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Okay. Lead actor matches the suspect's description. Matches is the one found on the body. Tracks on wheelbase match.
I am looking for...
Look, I'm busy. But you know what? I like your paint job. It would look nice on my new car. Can you leave me your card or something?
Okay. Do the middle finger thing, Robo. Ow. Let's see. Nikki Troy. Don't worry, Tess. I'll handle everything, but you must know that the crew is afraid of working at nighttime. Maybe we should arrange for bodyguards. Okay. Park on the set. One additional van outside the team. I'm sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know, that's not so smart as he is. Fortunately, I've been in the company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge. Oh. Okay.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
Let's see.
If you cooperate, we can go about it quietly. Otherwise, the press might get interested.
Try it! One phone call, they'll turn you off like a faulty fridge. Well, why would you even bother me? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about it, pal.
Okay. Alright.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice.
Okay.
Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. The guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Easy.
It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Not really, no.
Show me the footage.
People have issues that,
Check the camera footage.
people have issues that I don't get jokes, but you know what? Whatever.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Okay.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Okay.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
These guys make me mad.
I have an offer for you. You can confess everything now, or you can get in trouble later.
Have you ever considered becoming a producer? You got a flair for it. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
Okay. Oh, crap. Who killed Casey Carmel? Carmel or
I
Carmel?
always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Yeah, that can do it. Really? Oh, I got it. Shell, but yeah.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
Your eyes are like fluttering.
Of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Okay.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Okay.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Okay.
Why did you not go to the police?
What did I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station. That's a bit much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
That's fair.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Really? Ooh. Okay. Or maybe you wish to be Jerry Jenkins. Okay, so now what do I do? Go back? Ooh. Okay, so why? Casey, I'm only a doctor. Can I help with your fee issues? The price of went up for everyone, not just for your mother. Still, for the money you're paying, there's no one getting as... I'll remind you that this will end if you tell my wife about this. M.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Cromwell.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
That's fair. And there he is, frozen as a popsicle. Man, why was he trying to be part of the Blue Man Group? And why does he call his... I mean, okay, I get it. This is actually a pretty good joke because it's Shell, but they took out the S. But still, why would you call your gas station Hell? That does not seem like a good idea. Alrighty, but this will be the last thing I do before heading out, okay? We're now gonna go over this way.
Can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Say the 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Cromwell.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Well, hopefully with all the evidence that helps with the scrutiny. Alright, well, that's that. I am actually going to save it here. Well, I'm just going to go to the menu. I don't even think there's anybody really online to raid, but I do need to get my package from the post office and get my kiddo some food. Maybe go to the park. I gotta get him coffee though. But I'll see you guys next time. I still got one more day of work. I might do Sega Saturday tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see, when was the last save? 9:58. Okay, that was like a minute ago. So we're gonna exit to the menu. Yeah, let's see. Whoops. I'll just do that. Yeah, I don't really see anybody online to raid, so yeah, I'm just gonna call it here. Alright. So anybody coming by, thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you in the next show, and remember, stay cool. Sorry, but my throat kind of hurts from all the sugar and whatnot. So, have a good day.